free event happening tomorrow, hosted by a New York icon.
Oh, do tell.
She's an entrepreneur, philanthropist, and the host of Way Up with Angela Yee.
Tomorrow you can celebrate Angela Yee Day in front of the Barclays Center. One participant in the festivities is Noah Powa. He's a Grammy-nominated artist, and they are both here to tell us all about it. Please welcome to New York Living, Angela Yee and Noah Powa.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yay!
Hi.
Good to see you again. It's so good to see you again.
It's been forever.
I know.
I know, it's so nice to meet you.
You guys look so
Smell
dashing.
nice. And
so do you.
both smell nice. Shimmy that way so we can get your single shot.
Don't mind the heavy breath.
Okay, are we good? I got my single shot? Okay.
You got
Yeah,
your single shot.
That's the gift we have for you.
You already met.
Yeah.
We're homies.
What did you think of his dancing?
Yeah, he was
I
good.
mean,
Top to bottom.
it needs a little bit more.
A little
but
fine-tuning.
He's there.
Can I
Yes.
join you, please?
Yes.
It's,
Artist
we're
mode.
doing-
wanting to do this forever, and I can't.
Now we're doing a TV
Now
segment.
this is legit right here. This is legit.
We love having you, Ange. For those who don't know, if you've been living under a rock for the past 20 years.
Yes, we did go to college together. Shout out to Wesleyan
Were you
University.
guys friends in college? You're
Yes,
definitely
we were.
younger than she is.
We were friends in college.
Really? I
The
can't see a
nerve.
thing.
Take the glasses off.
I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. Yeah.
Ange is a year behind me.
Oh, cool.
Ange is a
Awesome.
year behind me.
So yes, I'm younger.
So. Te voy a meter 3 galletas a ti también, así que no te pones tú.
Lo siento.
Thank you.
She said, very happy to have you here.
Somebody translate that.
Thrilled
please.
about your day. How does one get their own day?
Yes.
You know, I didn't know I was getting my own day when I got it. The mayor at the time, Bill de Blasio, they were having
Now
an
who's
event
old?
at Gracie Mansion.
Yeah. LaGuardia came up to me.
And I showed up, and I didn't know I was getting my own day. And then I read the proclamation, and they gave it to me. And so I was like, I want to really do something, and something community-oriented. So we just started the next year. Noah Powa was actually there for the very first Angela Yee Day, and he
Very first
performed
one. Yeah.
and had one of the most monumental moments.
Excuse you.
Yeah. He had a woman, speaking of old,
Like
older.
What happened?
An older lady came up and she,
She did what you did. She
Yeah.
was whining on the stage.
She started
yeah.
public thrusting.
Yeah.
It was my grandmother.
was going in.
Yeah, she's there. It was granny.
We got to post that.
Yeah, the crowd went crazy when she came on the stage, and it's like it was just a movie after that.
Yeah,
awesome,
you know, this is kind of like a prequel to the West Indian Day Parade. The Caribbean Music Awards are coming up.
Yeah.
And what I love about it, if you've ever been to Carnival, it's people of all ages, all ethnicities, like everybody just outside having fun. And that's kind of what Angela Yee Day is, in a smaller way,
And it's
trying to
not-
emulate.
But it's also, I mean, born and bred Brooklyn girl from Flatbush, you've risen to such monumental heights, but you never forget where you came from. A time where the fire hydrant was open, where you
It
heard
still
the
is.
right, where you heard the ice cream truck, and where you could do, you
And we
could
still
just
do.
dance and you can just dance in the street.
The
and have
thing that's
fun.
different now is that we don't play double dutch outside, and there's no more like roller skating outside. Like when we were growing up, we
There's
used to
sand.
go outside and play.
Right.
It's not like that anymore.
I'm an amazing double dutcher.
Oh yeah.
No, you're not.
Well,
Yes, I am.
We have a
It's the
surprise for
only
you.
sport I'm good at. Do you have double? Do you have road trip? Food-wise, what do we got? Do you have food here? Like what's
Yes,
going on?
so it's going to be all free food, and everything is free. So we have free hair
Fantastic.
braiding, courtesy of Baskin Lather, and so we just have everything happening. We have a barber. It's just a community day, like we said, back to school. So we're giving away backpacks. USVI is going to be sponsoring. Last year they had a sandbox. This year we're doing a photo booth. But the performances are going to be insane,
Yeah,
right?
It's a lot of performances, like from dancehall, reggae, soca. We have Chronic Cloud from Jamaica.
Lord of mercy.
Egyptian, Egyptian,
Wagwan.
Boy.
DJ Sheem, Stephanie, DJ Nori is playing the music.
Oh yeah, that's my guy.
Yeah.
DJ Nori is amazing.
So, yeah, and the thing about Angela Yee's Day, the community, it comes together, like the West Indian community.
Yeah.
And one thing I could say about Angela, she always supporting Caribbean music, whether it's dance or reggae or soca, Afrobeat, whatever. She always supports that. So people always come out for this event to show her back that love that she always been showing us.
Yeah, and it's part of Planet Brooklyn, and it's the first year that they're doing Planet Brooklyn. It's a 2-day festival that goes from the Paramount to the Barclays to BAM. And so there's going to be vendors on the street both days. Machel Montano's performing at the Barclays on Sunday. He's the king of soca, Bunji Garland. Like, it's a lot going on. So it's going to be a fun time. So it's the first ever Planet Brooklyn, too.
Holy Angela Yee.
Yeah. So basically going to be outside, like come outside and have fun and have a time. It's not just, well, Angela Yee Day is kind of like,
incorporate. It's the roots of the whole.
I mean, I was excited to be included in that just because, again, I'm from Brooklyn, so a Planet Brooklyn, it only makes sense.
Always,
and honestly, like with Noah Powa, what I love is that he's coming out and he actually won the Red Bull Culture Clash competition
in London,
2 years.
with Spice.
Yeah.
The dancehall artist Spice.
When you see him perform, you're gonna be like, he's amazing.
Are you gonna give us a little?
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a little, just a little.
You have a dancer here if you need
You
one.
have a backup dancer if you need.
Oh, don't ask. You don't even have to ask. I'll just arrive. I'll just show up like the old lady.
Oh my God, Angela, Noah, thank you both for spending time with us this morning. You need to take a nap. You better go to sleep.
No, actually, after this, I gotta go back to work, and we have so much going on, like getting ready for tomorrow. But I'm excited. And don't worry, I got some, stuff for you too. I saved you guys T-shirts and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you. Get ready.
I love a good T-shirt.
Noah's gonna perform. You heard him.
Yep.
He's got his backup dancer. Make sure you mark your calendars tomorrow.
It's not incentive to stay.
Angela Yee starts at noon in front of the Barclays Center. Be there or be square. What are you gonna do with all the Liberty?
Those are still going to be there.
So we're going to dance around.
We're going to be dancing around that. They actually had to move the stage into a different area this year. But it's going to still be, that's a vibe because we love our New York Liberty too. That's right. And maybe Ellie will pop out.
I was just going to say.
You got the torches behind you.
I love Ellie.
Torches are right there.
So wherever you at, wherever you're coming from, if you come off the train, whatever, you could just stop and just to get entertained by all these artists and all these beautiful things that Angela have prepared for y'all.
You don't have to sell anymore.
Yeah,
I got
we're
it.
going.
Okay.
I'm there. I'm with you.
We're gonna bring you on stage. So.
I can't wait.
But there'll be a lot of surprises too. So get ready.
Ben Aaron, Act